Hello and blessings, beautiful souls. I'm here with my daughter, Savannah.
Hello.
As some of you may already know, we are going to be moving from our beautiful tropical wonderland of Cairns, which is in tropical far north Queensland, Australia, to the coldest part of Australia, which is Tasmania, which is a little island off mainland Australia. And we will be to the southern portion of that island, so in a place called the Huon Valley. And we own a bit of land down there, and we are going to be doing the off-grid thing. That's a little backstory. My beautiful little girl, she's a little bit sad to be leaving her friends. And so what are we going to do today, Savannah?
We're gonna make a friendship potion.
Not a potion.
A friendship oil.
Not an oil. We're making a friendship spell for her. It's the new moon in Gemini. Gemini is a lovely sign of communication to me. My father's a Gemini, and I always take my gentle cues from him. And I thought that it would be nice for Savannah to do this little ritual with me, to do this it's just a little candle magic, and it's a very, very windy day. So we are working with the elements of air, which is very kindred to Gemini. And we will also be working with fire. And I do like this combination because, you know, fire and air work really well together. We're working with masculine elements, and it is a new moon. And so when we are in that process of attracting new friendships to us, we need to put ourselves out there a little bit. We need to be a little bit more, you know, friendly. We need to be a little bit more ostentatious sometimes. We just need to be a little bit more social and active. And these are more masculine qualities, I believe, because our intuition, our creativity, our internal imagination, our dream weaving, all of those inner processes have a tendency to be our feminine qualities. At least that's how I like to see it. So friendship is very much on the lighter side of fire, and fire is such an active and masculine element. And so we are going to be working with both air and with fire.
Fire.
Now, Savannah is an air sign. She's a Libra, and we're going to be working with her cardinal element today. And it is a super beautiful, windy, super windy day. Describe the day today, Savannah.
It's like a cyclone.
All right. Well, I'm gonna walk Savannah through this process, and I'm going to film it while she's doing it so that you can have a little bit of a look.
Okay.
So what Savannah will be doing is she will be anointing this candle with the 3 oils. So Sava, would you like to put your hands out like this, and I'm going to show you how much. Put them out here. That's it. Good girl. And what you will need is just a smidgy drop, okay? Just a little smishy drop. Don't let it fall through. Okay. You want to rub that one on the candle, and usually you go like this. So rub it in your hands. That's it, good girl. And then you pick up the candle and you roll the candle in your hand. And you want to pour some of your energy into that candle, sweetie. You want to go, I want there to be action, I want there to be movement, I want it to be like the wind, I want there to be flow. I feel the flow, I feel the air. I draw down that energy from the ethers. Spirit is my ally, and I shall work well with it. Now, we have, this is the magician oil, which I think is really beautiful. Just a little drop. Come over here, honey, I can't see over there. There you go, and you do exactly the same thing. You hold that intention, and this one actually has little pieces of amethyst, I do believe it is. You can just sort of see it. It looks a bit gluggy. Okay, hold your intention, like really breathe it in. Really breathe it in. That's it. Good girl, good girl. You're doing great. And then your last one is going to be this Van.
Van Van.
Van Van.
Van Van.
Van Van.
Van Van.
You have an uncle called Vava.
Vava.
In
Oh,
your hands.
look, Mama.
Yep, that's herbs.
Mama.
Work with it. Work in there. Cement your intentions.
Oh, it's
Focus on what you're doing.
Fin Fin.
Fin Fin?
It's slippery.
Of course it's slippery.
I
Now what are you
have
going to do?
oil.
What are you going to do with all that oil on your hands?
Done.
You touch your wooden chest, you touch your other objects, you make everything magical. There you go. Savannah is going to put a little pinch of each of the herbs in her mortar and pestle, and she's going to grind them all together to make a nice little powder. Going to need a teensy weensy bit more than that, sweetheart. Just a teensy weensy bit more. You've only got a very tiny candle.
This was Mama.
Mm-hmm. Savannah is going to carve her little intentions in pictorial form. She has only just started to learn to effectively and competently read and write, and so for children, transferring their intentions through pictures and symbols that mean something to them, beautiful, is one of the most effective ways of allowing them to make them the candle in her ground herbs. Savannah's a little bit sad, and as we're doing this little spell, and I'm just talking to her about setting beautiful intentions and opening up her heart, and she's trying really, really hard. So what we've done to sort of help is Savannah has the Higher Intuitions Oracle, which is a beautiful little oracle deck for little ones like Savy, and we've pulled out some cards that we thought were really great for focusing on. So we have New Beginnings there. Then Savannah chose this one and she was very insistent on it, and that is Soar. It's a little unicorn, little rainbow unicorn. Then we have Giggle, and then we have Seek and Find, and then we have Blessings here. I've asked Savannah just to spend some time with the images and just to really breathe them in, and it's okay if she's a bit sad.